As much as I love the game of football, I cannot stand how overcomplicated coaches, there's a coach for a coach, analytics, how we overcomplicate the game that these players love is playing in a backyard. In the case of George Pickens, the question shouldn't be, is he better than CeeDee Lamb? The question should be, can teams stop what he's doing well right now? Hello, he's running the slant. He's running Inbreakers better than anybody in the league, and we're going to talk about it. When you guys think of Michael Irvin and when he played, did you ever say to yourself, man, he's better than Jerry Rice? Probably not. But was there ever a receiver in the NFL who ran the slant better than Michael Irvin? Probably not. When you look at George Pickens, there's a few reasons why he's winning on these Inbreakers, whether it's a dig, whether it's a slant. He's winning on these routes for a few reasons. Number one, his catch radius. Yeah. The catch radius is special, okay? He plays 6'3". He plays above the rim. These DBs can't get through his body. So when we watch this film, I'll point that out. They can't get through his body. Number two, he's fearless. Yeah. He has no fear whatsoever. Like, if you're going to hit him, he'll get up. He'll pop right up. He's built for this. And number three, the yak ability. Yeah. He's actually a threat after the catch. So if you're not going to tackle on that Inbreaker, he's going to catch it. He's going to run past you. Let's get to this film. But the question is not who's better. The question is, when our defense is going to adjust to what George Pickens is doing to kill them. George Pickens. Let's get into the film session. All right, guys. Catch radius, fearlessness, yak. Remember it. We're going to start off with a play that didn't even count. All right. This rep didn't even count, but I had to show it because this guy is insane. George is crazy. All right. Like, really? Look at the ref. The ref, like, there's no way. No way. Look at everybody around. He doesn't make this catch. He's not going to make this catch. There's no way he's going to catch this. Now, it doesn't count. But really? Really? A little smile right here. He's smiling. Really? Come on, bro. George Pickens is second in receiving yards behind Jackson Smith and Jigba. He has changed life in Dallas for the better. Tedero McMillan is playing really good with the Carolina Panthers. They're like 2 years apart in age. I'd probably rather have George Pickens. The crazy thing is he's having this production and he really hasn't been force-fed the football. Let's talk about the Inbreakers and just what he does so well and why teams can't deal with this guy, bro. All right, so right there you're beat because that 6'2" frame. All right, and Tyson Campbell wasn't like the worst corner in the league. I mean, he's not. The Raiders defense actually was playing good. He sees it. He knows what's coming. But in order to get through his body, you're literally going to have to make contact before the play. All right, so this would be illegal. This would be illegal contact if you wanted to make that play. Okay? I'm gonna just abbreviate. Contact, illegal can't, whatever. Y'all know I love my pointer. Y'all know me. Come on, man. These film sessions are fun. Okay? Ball's out. He would have to play through his body. He would have to run through his body, and that would be a flag. They can't. And then when you get there, look how he snatches the ball out the air. It's beautiful. Takes him for a ride. I mean, these are the things, bro. The things. The catch rate. So again, hard deck. We're in his personal space. This is what I don't like to use, man, zone, whatever. I use decks. That's how I teach my kids. So he's a hard deck player. These are the decks. These are decks of the defense. I don't want my kids reading defenses. I don't want you guys trying to read a defense. I just want you to look at the deck. So we're in his personal space. Now, obviously, cover 3, cover 4, match, middle of the field open, middle of the field close, all of those things, right? That's cool. But just looking at this is telling Dak, okay, I know what I got. They're in some type of a man structure. Even if they bail, it's going to end up being man. Cool. Let's follow this. Boom, boom. Let's just sit down right there. All right. And now actually that looks like it's 3, but 3 is just man. Like cover 3 is just man. They inverted here. So that's what I said. I don't really want to look at the coverages, but the point is this. He's here. Okay. He's a big body and it's an Inbreaker. He's just going to sit right there. We're good. We're good money. Okay. We are great money, actually. Great money. Again, here, stick route. Let's go find curl stick. Nah, I hate that hip drop. That was dirty. Okay, and he did that a few times. Dirty play. That hip drop scared me because when those linebackers or those safeties put all their weight on a player's knee like that, that knee can buckle. I didn't like it. But again, just little buttons that they're pushing. He turns to the number 2. Okay, well, let's look at it. Yeah, because he turns to 1, 2. So they're reading this. The defense is reading this. We got to run the flats here. He could be threatening vertical, but he's not. He's just gonna go sit right here, and like he has that ability. Pickens has that ability. Easy. And I think that's Devin White. He should be getting fined for that. He really should. Again, you're beat. Once you give this up, and he actually wasn't in bad position. If this is a smaller receiver with a smaller catch radius, he's cool. Once you open this gate, they'll tell you, don't open that gate. You're beat. All right. And that's like a little dig double move vibe. Let's look at it. Double move vibe. That was cool. So we're going to go here. We're going to threaten. We're going to show slant, slow show slant, boom, and then work to the dig. Cool. Man, bro, when he gets you right here, good night. You're not making that play on George Pickens, bro. You're not. Look at the little separation. I mean, we don't talk about this enough. Boom. 2-yard separation. Yard. But that's all he needs. 1 yard set. 1 yard separation. But guess what? That's all that he needs, guys. He doesn't need much, right? Because, again, remember what we said. Class, we talked about the catch radius. So his catch radius is cool. And then I'm just going to go around you, run in the end zone. That is 1, 2, 3 defenders. We should be funneling this. There is no way that he gets here. But he splits it. Come on, guys. Guy's fun, man. Guy's fun, and he's fearless, and he plays football the right way, and you got to love it. You have to love what he does on the football field. Again, remember what I said, hard deck. We're in his personal space. He's in George Pickens' personal space. Cool. Got it. Tries to give him hand, tries to reroute him. He's too big and strong for that. Doesn't matter. And, like, Dak is so witty. He waited for this window to open, right? I was like, Dak, is he a little bit late on that? Nah, he's not. Okay, because watch this. So Devin White is really in the slant window right now. So he's in this window. This is kind of like the window. So Dak can't throw this right here. If he throws this right here, right now, look at his eyes. Okay. He really has to get there, but he sees that. Okay. So Devin White, if he throws this right now, that's an INT. If he throws it right now. But if we freeze frame this, everybody look at this corner. What in the heck is he doing? George Pickens is sneaky, y'all. He is sneaky. My man over here doing the Harlem Shake the other way. He's beat. Come on, man. Breathe, stretch, shake, let it go. And then look at the yak again. Like, these are still NFL players. They can't get this guy to the ground. Let's count the defenders. Okay. 1, 2. Pickens ends up like down here somewhere. Look at all these defenders. And look at this. Safety comes down, has an angle. Good angle. Okay. Can't get him to the ground. Fearless. Look at the sideline. Look at Shoddy. Look at the sideline. Look at it. Look at Joe Mixon. Look at it. Look at your center. Your backup center. I mean, look at these guys, bro. Look at Leofow. Everybody like, yo, are you serious? Look at the smile. Now put a smile on my face. Look at that. Fearless. Like, there's no way. And to me, sorry about that little glitch, guys. To me, it's just like, yeah. Like, those are the things. Those are the things, man. Those are the things, guys. Those are the things. Here. Easy. We've been talking about it. Slant. Nothing crazy. So to me, when you're watching George Pickens, guys, and you watch these games, he's going to get paid. He's going to stay in Dallas because teams don't have enough to deal with what he does well and what CeeDee Lamb does well. I hope you guys enjoyed this film session. It's your boy Footsdaking as always. Thank you all for liking, sharing, subscribing. Peace. All right, y'all. It's that time of the week. Sleeper, sleeper. Let's get these plays in because I'm telling y'all, this Thursday night game, it has playoff implications. Like, these are the games that I'm really hype about, and these are the games that I'm just telling y'all, if you stick with me, you can make some money. I'm just saying. So let's look at it. I'm gonna play Josh Allen. Okay, their offense is 1,000% is gonna go through Josh Allen. He's gonna throw for a touchdown. I think I would go Will Anderson more with the sack, especially because of how quirky the Bills play. Like, they'll play well in spurts, then they'll do something crazy, and Will Anderson is really, really good. Ty Johnson over 9 receiving yards. To me, that's a gimme. The way that that offensive coordinator uses Ty Johnson, I think I would make that play. Keon Coleman over 24 receiving yards. I feel like they'll make it an emphasis to get him back involved in the offense after he sat. So let's just see what this gets us right here. Let's look at this. $10, that gets you $123. Like, come on. Use this play, report back to this video, and let me know if this works. Sleeper, sleeper. Make sure that you guys use code FOOTS. Get a bunch of plays. Get some discounts. When you do this, they'll give you free money. Use code FOOTS. It helps me out a lot. Sleeper, thank you for sponsoring this channel.